Vashon. They're outside trying to water the St. Augustine, but you know what the problem is?
Not watering it enough.
Well, thank you, Rick. They're not watering it enough. And number two, the hose isn't working, so they're trying to repair it.
Just buy a new one.
Well, you know how government works. You could probably get the new hose for $20, but you got to put in a work order. Do you know I had to put in a work order to have the previous judge's portraits hung? And it took a month to get it hung. And I said, you know what? I got a hammer and a nail. No, you're not allowed to do that. I'm like, okay. But it happens. Mm. All right, everyone, I'm gonna call the docket. When I call the docket, you need to stand and let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm gonna assume you're not here and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. Pause, custody, Natalie Garcia. Thank you. Jose Faircloth, is he in custody?
Yes, Judge.
Maria Martinez, custody. Jesse Martinez, custody. Jose Torres, thank you. Jose Caceres, custody. Kevin Arthur Williams, thank you. John Pena, John Paul Pena. Santiago Hernandez, Alfred Areola. He's not in custody, is he?
No, Judge.
Thank you. Larry Garcia. Wayne Golden, custody. Latanya O'Kane, custody. Ariana Rodriguez. Ariana Sky Rodriguez. Ronnie Cerna. Kimberly Tarwater. Kimberly Ray Tarwater. Steve Carmona. John Vargas. John Manuel Vargas. William James. Natasha Wilson. James Price, custody. Wright, custody. Hernandez. Brown, custody. Jesus Alamon.
Here.
Thank you. Leonardo Cuellar, custody. Francisco Salazar. Francisco Javier Salazar. Ariel Lawrence. Or Ariel Lawrence. Where did the Little Mermaid come out? That's who she's named after. Ramion Dukes. Thank you. Jose Carlos Gonzalez. Hector Sierra. Javier Garcia. Alea Hernandez or Leah Hernandez. Andrea Macedo, custody. James Price, custody. Harper, custody. De La Rosa Garcia, custody. Jesus Makata. Thank you. Again, Stephen Carmona. John Paul Pena. And Robert Castillo, that's this afternoon. And Daryl Payne. And Samuel Tabler. Anyone whose name was not called? All right, guys, your attorneys are not here. We're recessing exactly at 12. And if your matters are not handled by 12, you're gonna have to come back on Monday. So you have my permission to leave the court, call your attorneys. And Deputy Laura,
It never made.
there's not a line outside, so 9:30 is the cutoff today.
Contact your attorney for the office.
She's here? Okay.
Who's he asking for?
He's saying that his attorneys.
May I approach you on?
Adam Cortez?
I haven't,
Finish two briefs out of your case.
Okay, all right,
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I didn't email it because for some reason it's not converting.
Great, thank you.
Okay.
You're the first attorney in a while who's given me a copy.
Here.
Well,
I appreciate
that
it.
time we talked, you said you never get a copy of the brief and you'd like to see it. So if you don't, throw it away. Natasha Wilson?
he's on page 5.
You already copied that. Okay. What do you do? Morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Good morning, Norma.
Oh, I love it.
Same clerk to his office. It's like the horse area, Arthur Gonzalez.
All right. All right, thank you.
Who's the attorney on that? Attorney Lipton or? I have. Picture Louisiana. The person didn't check it today. He didn't check in either. Rick was the attorney on that. I hear Laura Joseph for Nick. Okay. Hello. Michael Fernandez. Santiago. No, sir, I have that Michael Fernandez. Good morning.
Morning.
He's in jail. Thank you. No, sir, not for that one. I need to heard anything. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Yes. Francisco Salazar.
Judge page 3 at the top, convenient is correct.
All right, thank you.
Salazar.
All right. Jose Torres, if you'll come forward, please. All right. Are you employed?
And I have no training. I didn't be able to.
No, I just want you to.
I have
this is my question.
I have a small business.
All right. All right, Norma,
Okay.
recall this in 10 days.
Yes, ma'am. That'd be May 26th.
All right, we'll see you back on May 26th, once you sign the reset form. Thank
Thank you,
you.
ma'am.
You're
Have a
welcome.
good day.
You too.
Mr. Sorry, you're having a hard time talking.
Yeah.
Put a pen and sign on your place of defendants, and I'll give you your copy in the brief. Give you your copy. Thank you. You can- Yes. He completes it. You gotta reset for, you can the second piece.
Francisco Salazar.
Francisco Salazar. Judge, on page 6, Francisco Salazar, toward the bottom.
Oh.
Right.
Great, thank you.
Page 7.
Oh, yeah. No longer, it's,
Judge, may I approach?
Yes,
If you're even thinking about going as a private practice and you get something out of the 13th
Yeah.
Court of appeal, say no, thank you. That brief I filed,
Mhm.
I had to file it 3 times because of the clerk, not the court, the clerk. I would get accepted at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
And right after 6 o'clock, where I can't contact her, she says, we accepted it, but I'm gonna reject it. You got 2 days to do it. So I spent Mother's Day weekend redoing the brief.
My gosh.
And then I submitted that and she says, it's not text searchable. It was accepted again at 8 o'clock in the morning and after 6 work, can't contact her. She says, the brief's not text searchable, so I'm gonna reject it. You have 2 days now. And I says, you can't have me do me two type of situation. So I just, at 2 o'clock in the morning,
Mhm.
I said, I got court all week. 2 o'clock in the morning, I sent the brief again with a little tweak.
Mhm.
And finally, it was accepted at 8 o'clock in the morning, 6 hours later. And at 6 o'clock, finally, she says, you're gonna accept it. The time starts running for the state.
Oh, my gosh.
That's the latest one you appointed me to, which was, thank you very much. for
Oh,
that.
you're welcome.
It was good. It was good.
Uh-huh.
But if 13, just make up an excuse. You're in the hospital with a heart attack. You can't do the, I don't know. So, maybe-
The 13th.
Learn that at the, y'all learn that.
Not just one thing.
But what-
Do it to everybody.
Well, yeah, that's what Denny told me. She said the clerk, it's not the court, it's the clerk. And don't take it personally. And here's the problem. She cited one rule, which means I had to sign rather than just put S James BC Ross.
Yeah.
And so in order to do that, you have to scan the thing
Attorney McRae,
and then E5.
how's it going?
That's when it's not text
All
searchable
right.
because.
I'm used to seeing you,
And I said, man.
I'm used to you sitting on the
You
back
got me to
porch
catch on the-
with the birds chirping.
So then
It would always make me
I-
want to sit on the back porch with lemon. All right, so on
I
your
don't
case,
have a e-signature.
do you know, is he on a
company.
PR bond?
I just.
That's the
I
weird
just
part about
put
it. I
S.
got substituted in on him and he had been in custody for quite some time. And then it looks like now. he has-
I'm gonna start doing that then.
I don't know if he would have been up to speed
On
on the
Adobe.
most recent court date, if he just found it out.
Can you check if he's on the PR bond? Larry Garcia? Because if he's not, then maybe you can contact the bond. So let's see.
Well-
Deputy, can you make an announcement in the hallway for Larry Garcia?
He said the typeface.
Yes.
Was 12 and you violating rules, so and so, and I looked up the rule. It has to be a minimum of 14 now for briefs. That changed everything. It went from a 10-page. Oh, okay, that's all right. And so it changed everything. So all Mother's Day weekend, I had to change the pages. I had to go back to my list of authorities for the
Okay,
cases.
thank you.
It's not on page 7 anymore. It's on page 9. 35 cases I said. So it took me all weekend to do it. Sent it in, she rejected it.
Who's the bondsman?
Finally, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I sent another one.
Who's the bondsman?
Accepted again, and then she finally accepted it. But the 13th.
Well, I mean, is he in jail or?
No,
Out. Well, I mean, it should show
Transferring all our
who he made
appeals.
bond with, right?
Well, if that's on YouTube, you're lazy.
When are they saying he made bond?
It's not showing on the Odyssey.
Well, that's odd.
It's weird. You see it?
I don't see it at all.
I don't see anything that was.
Yeah.
It's
I went on the bond.
a.
Well, here's the problem we have. Number one, do we really know he's on bond?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he would find that.
Because
Anything on the system, Judge?
Let me call Yaya real quick. then.
it should show that he's on some type of
Yeah.
bond.
It
Yeah.
should. I look in the events page, it's nothing.
This is great.
All right, just give us a moment.
Okay.
Anyone else ready?
Not yet,
Right, thank you.
That's okay. Go check it out.
Garcia, Natalie?
Vashawn, I have discovered two great things in life. And you know, it has to be something new. You know, these are your reason for living. Okay, one, ginger beer. I don't know where ginger beer has been hiding all my life. Now I want to try the different flavors. Ginger beer is awesome, right?
Moscow Mule.
Well,
I don't drink alcohol. I just like the ginger beer.
The beer and the vodka Mule is what makes it so good.
No, the ginger beer is great by itself. But I'm trying to find one that I had at 54th Street Bar and Grill. It's the spicy ginger beer. And the other thing that's happening that we all should be excited about, there is a green light for the Fourth Wing series. And people have already started sending in who they want to play the different characters.
Oh,
So we shall see. Vijay, I'm gonna write and say, I would be best as the general.
Guaranteed, but it's.
So, you know what? Nothing hurts a failure but a try. And they're gonna do it as a series, so. And Vashawn, I like your email. Let's have a great day. We are.
Morning, partner. Please, boost your price. You need to go get it right now.
all right, thanks, sir.
I want to do it for one. I love Third.
Alfred Adiola.
That's only.
Alfred Areola. Just got it.
Thank you for doing that.
And Jose Gonzalez.
Just.
Yes. Thank you. Now so that's why he's not here.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, State,
Yes, Judge.
who's on Larry Garcia on page 3?
I can do that, Judge.
All right. So on that, I'm being told the US Marshals picked him up. What date did you say, Norma?
May 4th?
They picked him up on May 4th. That's why he's not present. So there will not be, I don't think he made any type of bond. He's just in the custody of the US Marshals.
That is correct.
So if y'all can review his case and see what the federal government is doing on his case and whether or not this is going to continue.
Larry Garcia, page 3.
Yes.
Got it.
And Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
recall this in 2 months, please.
Yes, ma'am. That'd be July 13th.
All right, we'll put it for July 13th. And you can say discovery.
I understand. Each one of those things.
I'll find out how many days in my closings.
Alfred Ariella. All right.
Have a seat, sir.
Oh, yes. I'm just calling to check to see. That's okay. Ariana Rodriguez. Kimberly Tarwater. John Vargas. All right, thank you. William James. Where are you? You need to be on the second row. Ariel Lawrence. Jose Carlos Gonzalez. Thank you. Hector Sierra. Alea Hernandez.
Right?
We're all. Yes. All right.
Oh, it's.
Right.
Thank you.
What's that? When he give you motion.
No, it's.
Francisco Salazar.
This.
Who's the attorney on Francisco Salazar?
Morning, Your Honor. I'm
All right,
sorry.
Mr. Salazar, you need to come up. Yes.
I did not realize that you were calling us.
Okay.
I'm
Have you
covering-
conferred with the state?
I have not, this is not my case. This is the first setting. We are still waiting on discovery to be uploaded. Miss Deborah St. Heinrich is in trial with Judge Stowe today, so we are asking for a reset.
All right, state. This is Francisco Salazar on page 6. Have you uploaded the discovery?
Not to my knowledge, Judge, have we conferred yet, or I don't think we've conferred yet.
All right, so if you can wait and see if you all have a uploaded discovery, then just ask to approach.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you. Yes.
I'm appointed to Salazar.
Ah, well, they're saying, did you have any discovery?
No, Your Honor.
All right, well, they say they've hired an attorney, so,
I'm so sad.
yeah. But it was good seeing you. Anyone else ready?
I'm ready.
We have
Oh, that's-
Kimberly Carwater, page 4, 5.
yes. Kimberly Tarwater.
Good morning again.
Good morning, how's it going?
Good.
All right, you were late for court, why?
I had to find a place to take my ESA,
I'm sorry, what?
my service animal. I had to find a place to put it.
I'm sorry, I cannot.
Judge,
Yes.
if I may, Ms. Tarwater is currently, she is without a home.
Okay.
She has an emotional support animal that she wanted to find a place to put this morning, so she didn't have to bring him into the courtroom with her.
Mhm.
She has a lot of anxiety and issues with that. So, I will tell the court that she was in contact with me as early as 6:30 this morning, trying to make arrangements. And there was a long, long line outside the door. I understand, and she will make better arrangements next time, but I think it just it was a struggle for her to find something to do with her animal this morning.
So the reason why I'm telling you this is because there was a previous judge's warrant that was issued previously against you for not showing up. So you just need to make sure you're on time, okay? All right, where are we on discovery?
We have extended an offer today on our defense. You have everything.
I do have an offer, Judge, and I know that she had a previous setting, but I will remind the court that I was not able to be here at that one. I believe I was still in a murder trial at the time. There is some additional discovery that is related to this that I need to track down in civil court. So I would ask for another discovery setting just to make sure that I've got everything and that they have everything that I want them to have from me.
All right, y'all need to confer off docket. Norma, set this for a plea deadline date in July.
Yes. I can do the July 13th.
Is that good for you?
Later would be better for me because my trial schedule is jam-packed.
All
And
right,
so-
Norma, a later date in July.
Yes, ma'am. I can do July 30th.
Perfect.
All right, that's your plea deadline date.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. You're welcome. Anyone else ready?
We have.
Just 1 second, you have to sign in.
I just did, and they said just ask to approach again.
I'm sorry, you said page 9.
I don't mind waiting for Wi-Fi there.
Joe Anthony Garcia.
I am Sandra. She's only the ask. Yeah.
Counsel, you ready to proceed?
Ready.
All right, court is calling 2025 CR 013212, State versus Joe Anthony Garcia. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Brandon Prada for the state.
Jenny Callahan, defense.
Are you Mr. Garcia?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Are you the same Joe Anthony Garcia who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2025 CR 013212 for the offense of burglary of a habitation on December 4th, 2025 for a term of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Judge will be proceeding on a violation of condition number one, specifically the on or about the 25th day of March 2026 in Berry County, Texas. The defendant, Joe Anthony Garcia, committed the offense of possession, controlled substance, PG one, in violation of condition number one.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And we'll also be proceeding on a violation of condition number one, specifically that on or about the 25th day of March 2026 in Berry County, Texas. The defendant, Joe Anthony Garcia, committed the offense of evading arrest or detention in violation of condition number one.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And judge will waive the remaining allegation.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 1 and 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 1 and 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of conditions 1 and 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge. The proposed agreement is to revoke the defendant, sentence him to 2 years in the prison, and the state will be TICing the remaining open cases.
Correct.
What is the TIC?
The TIC is going to be 2026 PF 12751 and 2026 PF 12752.
Correct.
All right, so here's my question. I know you waived the resisting arrest, search, or transportation.
Judge, to my understanding, that was rejected unless Odyssey is saying something different.
Oh, I have no idea. I was just
Okay.
asking. Yes.
Yes, we waived that, Judge.
All right, are you asking the court to follow the agreement that you have reached?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is finding violations 1 and 1 true. The court will follow the agreement that you reached. The court will find you guilty, revoke, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, take in consideration 2026 PF 12751, 2026 PF 12752. There's to be no contact with Janelle Tobias. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yeah.
No. Did you review the trial court certification? It's the document. Counsel, if you'll show him the document.
Yeah.
Did you review that document?
Yes, ma'am, you did.
Did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right, because you reached an agreement with the state, because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. Make better choices.
Question.
Sure.
You said now that I have no supervision.
No unsupervised
Fine.
supervision.
I do have kids.
Here's my question to you. If there were someone with your history, and let's say the mother of your child decides to move on and marry somebody else, would you want that person to have unsupervised contact with your children with your criminal history?
No.
So there you go. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we'll do that. One of them, this one is the listener. This is. No, it's fine. Where it's at though, it's still, it's not a filed thing, it's still green light. So I think it's just for us.
Okay, okay, I do.
Are we out of time?
All right, anyone else ready?
Are we going there? On this side?
Francisco Salazar.
One. Two.
Of course.
All right, so state on this case, have you all? Oh, this came out wrong, just one.
I believe all discovery has been tendered to the defense.
All right, and were you able to tender an offer or no?
We weren't able to tender an offer. My understanding is that counsel is here standing in for Miss Deborah San Heinrich. So can tender an offer, but I'd rather wait for Debbie to come by so we can negotiate better.
Okay. All right, Norma, on this case. Recall this in 1 month, states you need to be prepared to tender an offer.
Of course, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Sign a paper.
June 15th.
All right, June 15th.
Second vote.
All right, who's next?
We're waiting for an interpreter, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Oh, you wasn't good. You too. You said to, I think so. June 13th. I'll give you a two.
Now I'm ready to sign up. Oh.
All right, and then Norma on Martinez on page 1, recall that after May 19th, what date? Because that's when she's set in magistrate's court.
The 28th.
All right, thank you. And if you'll see if that attorney still wants their client.
Okay.
Hi, how's it going?
Okay, how are you doing?
Doing great. I can't complain.
Okay, good. My uncle's a big fan. He says, "Are you gonna see Jake Boyd?" I said, "I'm gonna see her this week."
Tell him I said
Yeah.
hello.
He's like, "Well, am I ever gonna get to meet her?" I said, "Well, if you can ever get down here, I'll bring you over." I said, "I'll bring you over and you get to meet, you know, because he thinks you're a superstar."
Oh,
So he's like,
appreciate it. I
so
give you my
he
best.
says, "She's tough, but she's tough, she's very," and, you know, he tells me, he says, "Yeah, you know, I was seeing this." Don't wear a lot of dress, you know, like, look at they were talking to a judge and, you know, so he's wearing a better suit. He's funny, you know, so, yeah, I keep track when he says, "Are you gonna see my girl? Are you gonna see my girl?" I say, "Okay, I see yes this weekend, but I have a setting with her, so
Well, to your uncle, I said hi.
I will." He'll be tickled pink because always keeps, "Look, hey, can you talk to her and let her know that I'm like one of her fans?" And I said, "Yeah, look, I tell you what, when I go Thursday, I will see if I can approach you and just let him know that you're part of her big family." He said, and that, you know, he'll be on cloud nine.
That'd be awesome. And you can tell him about the case that we almost had together.
Oh, yeah, and I told them, yeah,
Yeah.
I says, yeah, we we go back away. I said, "Oh,
Yeah.
everything else going okay?"
Well, everything else is going fine.
Um,
I cannot complain about life.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good.
I know, everything's just topsy-turvy.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. But
But it's good.
good.
How's everything going for you?
Okay, my oldest graduated from master's school this week. So,
Oh, that is awesome.
yeah, and I was like, wow.
Oh, my gosh, we're aging.
I know. That's the next thing. I was like, "Yeah, I'm getting old." You know.
My mom always says, people always say about Mother Nature. You remember that commercial that they used to have out,
Yes, I do.
about Mother Nature? And my mom always says, Mother Nature is not the problem because she gives you warnings.
Oh, yes.
It's like Father Time just sneaks up on you.
Exactly.
Time never gives you a weather report.
Nope.
Oh,
And
you
one
look
day
in the
look
mirror
and
one
that's-
day and you're like,
What happened?
yeah.
I know, I was happy and I was like, it hit me. I said, wow. I already got a master's degree over there. And I was happy about it.
But the good thing about master's degrees, you're closer to finishing with college,
Oh, yeah.
the college fee.
Well, I've got just, my youngest is a sophomore in college over in Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow.
She's there. My in-between kid graduated last year from the Art Institute of Chicago. So he's staying in Chicago, being there,
It's awesome.
and wants to move to New York. I said, "Why we live in New York City?" Yeah, well, because of the arts and this and that. Yeah, she fell in love with the art and culture. I said, "Well, are you going to try to do something?" I said, "Well, Dad, I'm going to take a year off. I'll work here and there." I said, "Yeah, I can't keep helping. I have
It's
to
gonna be
be."
fun. You know what you should
Yeah.
allow her to do and tell her this is what Aunt Stephanie is saying. Travel throughout Europe.
That's what she wants to do. That's the next thing.
Okay, you gotta find that.
And my other kid wants to do things. She wants to go to Ireland first and then move over into England. And
Okay, I need to get to, I haven't been to Ireland, but I will tell you, if she goes to Scotland during August, there is so much time for her to sit and see different areas to draw if that's what she wants to do, and then go to the museums. It's awesome.
I need to do that. I need to hurry things.
Yeah.
Finish getting out of college like that. I can travel.
Oh, well, this is what my mom says about children. She said, oh, no, the bank always remains open,
Well, yeah.
no matter how old they get.
I know. I'm still helping my kid get one with a master's. I said, you got your master's now, it's time for you to really feel a little bit more. But yeah, I'm trying to get another job. I'm trying,
Yeah.
He works with a code compliance company, so he does all the stuff for OSHA, Texas Workforce, and EEOC. So they go into all these different companies, like, yeah, I have a customer, and they got kids, of course, keep putting your hands on them. I was like, shit, well, did you cover yourself so that you told them that they weren't supposed to? Yeah, Dad, I documented it. 'Cause I said, yeah, well, you don't want them to come back and say that you did warn them about the the protocols that they're doing,
Well, that is so true.
but yeah, so he's like, yeah, he does ice companies, he does biochemical, they're not doing military.
Yeah.
Because that's becoming a big thing to the military contractors.
Hey, but your daughter, has she thought about teaching in Europe? And so she can teach and then
I think
try-
she wants to go into teaching at this art field, and that would give her steady paycheck.
because at least
Some
if she
benefit.
was teaching in Europe, she could still travel everywhere on the weekends and know that, if that's where she wants to be, she can be, but just to do
I'll
that.
check with her, I haven't had a chance to talk to her, she just moved into her new place, a few months ago. Sent me pictures like, Dad, what do you think? It's right there by, Lake Michigan, so you got a view of the lake. And she can walk down to their version of a Pebble Beach, which is.
One of my friends, we went to law school together and she would constantly tell me, because she went to go get her master's in laws.
Oh,
It's like, Stephanie, I'm in San Diego. I have a place right on the beach. You have to come visit.
right.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I never did it because, life catches
Well,
up,
no,
you're
that's just
working.
something. Yeah.
And I missed that. And then she moved, Michigan.
There you go.
And she was like, Stephanie, I have a place that's right on the water. You could come. I'm like,
should
oh, she's since moved. Then it was Chicago. And she's like, I'm right here in the thick of things. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go.
I love Chicago. Everybody's like, crime and this. I said, it's really a beautiful city. There are some tough spots. I mean, like there's in every city, but I think they did a wonderful job when they replanned it, when they redid the downtown area and the boardwalk along the lake. And
my problem is I'm a country girl. So let me just tell you, I went to New York and maybe I didn't enjoy New York as much as I could have because it was a work trip.
It is. Yeah.
And so it was a work trip and we had to be at a facility at 8 a.m. So, you're getting up extra early. And we were working till like 6. And so when I went there, you couldn't go up into the Empire State Building, which I can't believe they charge for that, right?
Yeah.
And they said, oh, the weather's not good. You won't be able to see anything. I didn't get to ride on any of the ferries. I didn't get to go to,
So you didn't get to take a snapshot of the Statue of Liberty?
I didn't even get to do that. I didn't even get a chance to go to Central Park and I wanted to go there because of the Black history that's related to Central Park. Didn't get a chance to do that. So it was so funny. Somebody said, oh, maybe we'll get a chance to see a show. Didn't get a chance to see a show, but they did take us where you go to will call or something and maybe you can get some tickets because there's extra seats available. And it was midnight. And they say it's a city that never sleeps.
Yeah.
Like who's shopping at H&M at 1 a.m. or midnight, right? And so I'm standing in the middle of Times Square and I'm like, could this city please go to sleep? Could somebody turn off these lights? It was just like bright. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Like Las Vegas.
It's sort of it's sort of like in Vegas, you're inside and where they have the lighting, you think it's a different time. Then you go outside, it's pitch black. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
But the only reason why I probably would not be able to live in New York is because I'm a country girl.
You have to go upstate where they have, craft.
Yeah.
You definitely would have to do that. I mean, I'm the same way. I like to get
For
away.
me, a perfect day is sitting on the back porch or the patio with a glass of lemonade, listening to the water, reading a good book. To me, I'm like, it's a fabulous day.
Yeah, that's nice.
But I will tell you, I am going to go back to New York to see if I love it. If it was a matter of you just work, because sometimes you need to. That's why I went to Paris so many times because
There you go.
I think it's my happy place. And then I said, well, I didn't do any work here. Let me go back. And so I keep going back. And it's sort of a breath of fresh air where I feel like I can decompress and I'm going back.
I want to say, and I'm looking forward to running over and hanging out with my kids. I can go to the lake and do things. I mean, but yeah, everybody makes you feel old. I'm sitting there, it's like, okay, all my kids are.
I liked London, but London is like so expensive.
Oh, yeah. And I'm sure it's even worse now with all the fees.
I will tell you, I think I've discovered what I like. I like places that have a lot of green spaces because I find that just so refreshing. And I guess you can breathe better, all the greenery.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I like London because of the green spaces. Paris, a lot of green spaces. And when you go out in the countryside. of
You'll love Scotland.
Greens- oh, I love Scotland.
Just killed some.
But the one disappointment I have with Scotland, they have you pay for this thing to see if the Loch Ness Monster is real. Of course, we went to the museum
Oh, how funny.
and paid,
Yeah.
and then we would get to the end. After you do all of this history, you get to the end and they say, so is it real or not? That's how it ends.
I don't know, man. Nessie being a plesiosaurus. I don't
Yeah,
know.
big.
We
Yeah.
were there.
It was a lot of fun.
That's nice. I'm glad. I was worried about you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be great for
Yeah.
your, one of my friends, their daughter ended up living in Scotland. They went to school there
Nice.
because they wanted to live in Scotland. So they're like, let me go to school there.
Yeah.
They enjoyed it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
But I don't know how, I went there during the winter months, but I don't know how it is actually to live there
Yeah.
during the winter months. So,
I know. Well, I think one of my kids might have seen it.
yeah.
Maybe, but we'll see. I mean, if they do, it gives me another reason to travel.
Yeah,
Like I said,
it's gonna be great.
I've been going to the East Coast now and the Midwest, and
Mhm.
yeah, so that's kind of what my daily tricks are during the summer. But
So, well, tell your uncle I said hello.
I will. I'll tell him I talked to you and
Oh, baby.
said hello and tell him that to keep being a fan. Yeah, he just loved watching you.
Aw.
It's like I know what he's gonna
Mhm.
because.
You should see.
And so he said,
Right.
oh, you didn't call me up? Oh, okay.
So then I was. What place?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Santiago Hernandez? Yes. All right, first of all, dash cam.
Yes, Judge, dash cam was uploaded to Axon in late April. Today with defense, they came saying they still hadn't had it. I looked and for some reason Axon hadn't shared it with them. I sent them a download link, so they now have it.
All right, so I'm gonna give you all a final plea deadline date.
Thank you,
No
Judge.
further extensions. Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
set this in late June for a final plea deadline date, please.
I guess. 30th.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, is there anything else?
Not today, except have a good morning.
All right, you two have a good one.
Thank you. Maybe be excused once we
Yeah,
sign up.
do you need me to sign anything?
No, you're, thank you.
All right, thank you. Who's next?
It's Jesse Martinez, page 1 at the bottom.
Jesse Martinez.
Thank you.
Good morning. Well, I think I just saw you. Okay. All right, on this case, we had a previous deadline date. So where are we on this case?
I think we've finally got the last batch of discovery. I got an email from the state last week,
Okay.
Your Honor, saying we got the remaining same records. I have not had an opportunity to take a look at them because I had my child's graduation.
Yes.
And so I need some time to make arrangements to get over there, take a look at it, and then visit with my client so we can review it, see if we need to ask for anything else, and of course cover some pre-trial matters with the court. I do have a plea recommendation that's already been given, but again, we can't properly assess it until I finish getting the last bit of records reviewed. I will be visiting with the state hopefully next week, and then I'll be visiting with my client something shortly thereafter, but I didn't get a chance to do it, unfortunately, when I got the email. I think it was Thursday, and I was already gone for my client.
Okay, Norma, set this for a final plea deadline date, the second week in July.
Thank you, Judge.
And after that, it'll be a quick turnaround for jury trial if
Yes,
an
ma'am.
agreement isn't reached.
I explained that to my client. July 6th. That's fine.
July 6th.
And Judge, I'll probably be doing a motion to have his bonds reevaluated. I just take that up with the state, and if we don't have an agreement, take it up with you.
Yes, but I will need to have him present. You can actually take it down to Judge Nahara.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Or
have
either
photo.
Judge Halstead.
Okay.
Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
they're gonna want hearing on his bond.
And I'll follow the motions.
Yes,
Before
and so
we-
once they file the motions, could you refer that to Judge Nahara or Judge Halstead? All right, thank
Thank you,
you.
Judge. Maybe excuse.
Yes.
What months do you use?
I'm sorry.
Was he done? Yeah, he's done. See you in a few days.
Oh, that's. When are you coming back? Mr. Seeloff? Give me some signatures.
Yeah.
All right, anyone else ready?
Yeah.
Thurs? Is that it?
Yeah.
John Pena,
You want me to bring her on?
Yes.
Hey, will you approach, Your Honor?
yes.
I'll bring her.
Oh, that's it. Well, we should go. Your Honor, the reason there's two of us is because, we are retained on the MTR. We did just postpone, and Mr. Sullivan,
Yes.
is the appointed on the new offenses we have conferred.
All right, can I see the motion to revoke on this case, please? It's John Paul Pena.
I have the court summary if you want it as well.
Here's Miss Wilson.
Oh, thank you.
You can take it to you, right?
Two number ones.
Just keep it out there, sir.
All right.
Right here.
Oh, thank you.
She called.
So what is happening with the MTR?
We are asking for a reset to flesh out specifically the DWI. It is an odd one, needless to say. He was actually hit by a patrol car himself. So we are asking for a reset to be able to be hired on that and to look at the discovery because the videos aren't in. It was downtown Via. And it is not a regular DWI.
All right, so you all will, they should be, if they're on the motion to revoke, whether they're on the other cases or not, they're entitled to discovery.
Of course.
What's in the MTR. This is going to be recalled for a contested hearing in 20 days. Ms. Ferguson, I need a 20-day reset on Pena.
Your Honor,
Yes.
if I may, my client is low income. It did take him a couple of days to be able to hire us to bond out on the MTR. I understand the urgency of it, but is there any more time that you could give him to hire us on the new cases?
I mean, well, the new cases are not. Let me see.
The reality of it is we're probably gonna work everything out at the same time, which is great,
Mhm.
but
All right, Norma, set this for a contested hearing at the end of June.
thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your Honor, my understanding is she
Right,
wants,
June when?
30th?
Right, June 30th. Yes, counsel?
She'll be substituting. I'm a little wallflower at this stage. May I be excused? And
Well, I don't know if she's going to be substituting or not. Because
Okay.
he hasn't retained them. So, but we're coming back on a contested MTR hearing on June 30th, and the other case will be set for June 30th as well.
okay, I will continue to act as counsel on that.
All right,
I
thank
presume,
you.
is that the order?
Yes,
Okay. I will.
thank you.
We'll be fine. I'll let you know. Maybe we excused on the.
All right, and Mr. Pena, you need to make sure you're on time for court.
Most definitely. I was a couple of minutes late, but that line outside was pretty long, man.
Okay,
I do.
all right,
I'll try to wait. I was up, but I gotta drop off kids. So.
all right. Thank you.
Keep your
You're
patience.
welcome.
Okay, wait for me over there. Guys, I have an inmate, but I have like 9 people.
All right, who's next?
Daryl Payne, went down.
All right, Daryl Payne. Oh, and he can remain seated. So on Mr. Payne, I think we have a plan.
I'll let Christine give you an update.
So please tell me we have a plan.
Judge, I coordinated with Josephine Recovery Center. I sent them a file to UHS, he does qualify. Pretrial should be able to transport him. It looks like his criminal trespass has been taken care of, so this is his only hope. So, I'm not sure whether you're comfortable having a release. I was hoping maybe if you do a daylight release, that if you would be able to.
Yes, I mean, when can we, what's the time frame?
They have your bed, available.
So can we get him there tomorrow? Is that possible?
That's one of that.
Or either today?
Well, he has to be there before 1:30
Okay.
for their intake process, so I was hoping, maybe tomorrow, pre-call can time fit him. They have the type of medications that he's on at Josephine, so he doesn't have to wait for UHS to.
All right, let's do it. Is there anything I need to do on my end with the motion to revoke?
So apparently the motion to revoke in the system, unbeknownst to me, was already taken care of. So I'm trying to backdate his conditions of probation. The conditions that I have is regular reporting via, based on what's in Odyssey, was regular reporting via Zoom or in person, regular random urinalysis, field visits 1 time a month until further notice. And then those were the only ones. On your information, it said for him to be evaluated by the fact team. Since that's already done, I just proposed that we add in Josephine Recovery Center. From my understanding, it was 3 years over 4 years.
Yes.
And that's it.
All right.
From my understanding, Josephine Recovery Center is only gonna have him for 2 weeks. And then after that, he's to be released to his brother.
Do we think that's appropriate? Because the thing is, whenever he is released to his brother, he goes off his medications.
Well, Judge, I was proposing maybe a on status when he's coming to an end at JRC, because it's not for 2 weeks. I'm not sure if they can work a different district.
See, let's see if JRC can keep him for longer than 2 weeks. Beg, plead, and then maybe we can figure out something else.
And then we also want to add the mental health initiative.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'm going to contact, I have his name written down. He said that he could expedite getting him from there. He was on the Zoom meeting, Judge, so I'm gonna let him know that he should be transferred to JRC. Hopefully they can get him in quickly.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to alter them in conditions.
Well, Judge, can we just not say alter them in, just add them to the original conditions?
Okay,
because
sure.
it will be just his original conditions.
All right. So what we'll do is he's to have a daytime release, and he's to reside at the Josephine Recovery Center, Mental Health Initiative. And then Christine, you'll see if they can keep him for longer than 2 weeks. Well, let's beg.
It might. If someone from like a mental health or maybe you, Judge, like, I don't think they'll listen, but
Well,
yeah,
if they need me to beg, I'll go beg.
I mean, I have no problem doing it. I just-
Yes. Yeah, and let them know if they need to email me, because I really think he shouldn't be released until he's with Mental Health Initiative. Also, he needs a case manager. He
Well-
needs, yes.
Well, Judge, during our whole back and forth in our Zoom meeting, everyone is well aware of he needs a case manager, he needs mental health initiative. So everyone's on board with that. So we'll just make sure we reiterate the importance of that being done ASAP.
Okay. And do you all want to recall this back as well for updates?
Maybe in about shortly before the 2 weeks. So we can-
Yes. But if you're able to get him, if you're able to get the Josephine Recovery Center to keep him longer than 2 weeks, then we can, of course, move the update on him.
Okay, and I'm gonna update, pretrial and, the coordinator for JRC to be we can get them there tomorrow. But I think also on the directive, it has to say transport by pretrial to jail.
All right, to the clerk on Heather, on Mr. Darrell Payne. He's to be transported to Josephine Recovery Center by pretrial services, and he is only to be released to pretrial services.
Transported to where?
A Josephine Recovery Center. And Norma, I need a reset date before 2 weeks. And Christine, if you and Ms. Abrams can confer on a date with Ms. Ferguson and state if you can confer on a date, Ms. Ferguson. Like a perch.
It was,
Your wife. I know.
how did you know, Judge?
It's not that, it's always the wife.
And I'm pretty you want to know now, Judge, that the probation hearing went well, we can see if it
Yes,
can be done by.
awesome.
Is that?
Judge, the date is the 28th, but I believe that's the,
Is May 28th, Judge.
We probably,
do it on the 21st, is the Thursday, next week for,
yeah, we need to do it not on, let me see.
yeah, the 2 weeks lands on the 28th.
Okay, just one second. So that's the Thursday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can we see where we are on the 27th? I know technically he won't be released yet, but maybe we can have a plan in place.
Yes.
Christine, is that good for you?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so we'll come back on May 26th then.
26th or 27th?
Oh, sorry, 27th. Thank you.
Yes.
That's it. Yay. Thank you. Who's next?
Leah Hernandez, page 7 at the bottom. That's it, you're good to go.
Leah Hernandez.
Do me a favor,
Where's your wife?
I did not know that.
Probation.
Do you know, is she on commercial bond or PR bond?
That I don't know, Judge. I know that I have had
Can I
contact
borrow
with her
his
mother
record?
in the past. I will try giving her a call, but, you know.
Oh, just a second. We're gonna find out before.
No, you're good.
All right, thank you. All
Right.
right, Deputy, can one of y'all make a call for Aaliyah Monique Hernandez?
Didn't know if I needed to sign in.
You're fine.
I'm sorry, Judge, what?
Aaliyah Monique Hernandez.
It's a PR bond.
Okay. All right, court is calling 2026 CR 004555 State versus Aaliyah Monique Hernandez. Can I have parties announced?
Brandon Pareda for the state.
Joseph Appelt for the defense.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. It's now 10:14 a.m. The defendant did not answer the docket. Deputy Laura, did you make an announcement?
Yes, Your Honor, I did negative contact.
All right, defense, any contact?
Contact I've had has been with her mother. It has been some time since I last spoke with her mother. I think it might be noted in the record that this Aaliyah Hernandez has previously been reported as a runaway around the time that this offense occurred. But I will do my best to try to get in touch and bring her in as soon as possible, Judge.
All right, defense, I'm sorry, state.
Judge would be requesting a bond forfeiture.
All right, the court will issue a judge's warrant, remand your client without bond. If she makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes,
Thank you, Judge.
thank you. Who's next?
Duke's on page 7, 2 down.
Ramion Dukes. Hi. All right, just one second. I have to get out of Odyssey and get back in Odyssey. Something crazy happened.
I've heard that Odyssey is causing problems.
Yeah,
Just stunned.
record has changed since your last access. Okay, let me see.
Just stay here.
Waiting for Odyssey.
I guess I just need a reset.
Yeah.
It's not. What time is it?
Don't worry.
Okay. Yay. So where are we on discovery?
Judge, we are working on it. I think that we were talking about some videos. I think the state has said they are uploaded. I need to verify that I have all the discovery. If we can have one more discovery setting, that would be appreciated.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset for discovery.
15, June 15th.
All right, June 15th. Why don't you sign the reset form? You'll be excused. Thank you. All right, who's next?
It's, I'm sorry, John Vargas. And he is on page 5, one down.
John Vargas. Hello. So court starts at 9. You need to make sure you're here on time, all right? All right, so on this case, where are we on discovery?
Judge, I believe we have all.
Oh, actually, today is the plea deadline date.
Yes, Judge. And the state and I are conferring, but at this point, we are not in agreement. If you would give us one more plea deadline date, we would appreciate it. If not, a longer trial setting.
All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
recall this for next week. Final plea deadline date.
Yes, ma'am. I can do the 20.
Can I look at my calendar?
Yes.
Thank you.
He's ready.
I am in there.
You're here?
On the 21st.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, we will see y'all back on the 21st.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Just have a seat.
Who's next?
Judge, there's the plea up there on your bench.
For Natasha Wilson, page 5, 3 down.
I need to approach the judge on Moncada. The client wants to hire the judge.
Just give me a moment because probation is conferring with the guy in the box and I'll take you up immediately after that. All right, who's next?
Michael Hernandez.
Yes, Madam President.
He's on page 5 at the bottom, Judge.
Michael Hernandez?
Would you like me to bring him up, Judge?
Yes. How's it going?
Good, Your Honor. Thank you for asking, Judge. How about yourself?
I cannot complain. It's a beautiful day.
Amen. Amen to that. And the Spurs are winning.
Yeah. All right, so the prosecutor on this, do you guys have all discovery?
Yes.
So all discovery has been uploaded. Were you able to tender an offer?
Judge, we did not have a meaningful plea whatever conference this morning, so if I could have a moment to get my bearings.
If I may, Judge.
Yes.
Based on his situation, Judge, and he just got rearrested actually 2 days ago, Judge, on an episode of PTSD, Judge. I think it's very important that we apply as soon as possible to the Veterans Treatment Court. That's my opinion, at least.
All right.
I
So apply to where?
The Veterans Treatment.
All right, well, just have a seat.
Yes, Judge.
All right, we'll have them come up.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Anyone else?
Yes, ma'am. It is Jesus Moncada.
Hmm.
I'm trying to find him on the form here.
All right, Jesus Moncada. Jesus Moncada. And then Mr. Seeloff will take you up after this.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, they're still conferring.
Judge, I'm sorry, we're ready. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Judge,
Mhm.
I was retained to handle Mr. Mercado's MTR, but he is not happy with my representation. He would like, just a minute, go get a chance. He would like to hire another attorney. Go ahead.
It's not that I'm not happy, it's just that I didn't have any understanding of this. On today's.
All right, well, step back and confer. No, step back and confer then.
Do you want another attorney or do you what?
I'm not cutting on any time.
All right, so here's the thing. Step back and confer, and then I'll call you all back up. Because there seems to be, he
He
seems like,
wants another attorney, Judge, and I'm good with that.
all right, so if y'all to step back and confer, because I don't have a motion to withdraw before me, so you all confer. I'm gonna take this matter up. Natasha Wilson. Probation, this is an application.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. And number, what page is Miss Wilson on?
Page 5, 3.
Thank you. Good morning. All right, the court is calling 2026 CR 002-683, State versus Miss Natasha Wilson. Can I have parties announced?
James Seeloff for the defense.
And are you Miss Wilson?
Yes.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Miss Wilson, did you review the application
Yes.
for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, I'm gonna need you to speak up so the court reporter can hear. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We waive.
State, it appears you're proceeding on the indictment as presented.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Wilson, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
If the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide any defenses?
Yes.
Is there an application?
Application for probation only. That was the agreement, Your Honor.
Okay, that's okay because the application was for deferred. All right.
I thought it was for both. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem. All right. Ms. Wilson, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the
No,
plea?
ma'am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I understand.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $1,000 fine probated and the state recommends community supervision. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, yeah.
Defense state?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, I do.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, I did.
Any
There
such
are-
motions? Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours community service restitution, the DOEP course, and MRT. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Thank you.
All right, state, any evidence?
State offer states one in attachment.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, and what is her criminal history?
She has two prior deferred adjudications which she successfully completed.
For what type of cases?
Back in 2007, it was a possession and, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, it was, impeding with the duties.
Oh, sorry, I know what you're talking about. All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, I did.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to, I'm sorry, by signing that, you're waiving the right to have a jury trial, the right to remain silent, and the right for the state to present witnesses. The state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And before I find her guilty or defer finding of guilt, I have a few questions for you. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? Are you dirty? Would you be, all right. So what type of drugs have been used and how often have you been using? Here's the thing. Just be honest with me, because guess what? All of us have our own struggles. We're not perfect at this time. Hopefully we're striving towards perfection. So where you are now, hopefully this is not where you will end up, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what are you going to be positive for and what have you been using?
Marijuana and
Okay. All right. So it appears to me that you need some help. Do you have any children?
yeah, I do, but they're good.
They're grown.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you have grandchildren?
Yes, I do.
All right. Do they stay with you?
I care.
See, that's a problem. So somebody else is gonna have to take care of them until,
He visits regularly.
no, I mean, you're not gonna be allowed to babysit. You're not gonna be allowed to have unsupervised contact at this point. You understand?
Mhm.
And I hope you understand the reason
I
why.
do.
Okay. So, state, do you want to proceed with the conviction?
Judge, I'll go silent as to an application for deferred.
All right. So, and counsel, is she going to proceed because the application is for deferred and for, community supervision? Does she wish to stand on her application for deferred?
No, the DA and I reached an agreement.
Oh,
Brendan and
she's
I,
saying
for-
that she's silent. She says she's silent on deferred.
On probation.
No. Off the record for a moment.
Okay. I just wanted to let Brandon and everybody know that we agreed to
No,
something.
no, everybody knows you don't.
I didn't
think-
try to fast.
No. Everybody knows you don't do that, Mr. Seeloff. All right, thank you, state.
Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. There's to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. There's going to be a referral to felony drug court. You need to be honest with them.
Absolutely.
That's a great program. TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow TAP recommendations. If not accepted into felony drug court. There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once the parenting classes are completed, 100 hours of the community service restitution will be deemed satisfied.
Thank you.
The remaining community service hours will be deducted 1 hour for every sober support meeting completed. There is a $1,000 fine and that will be probated. Probation, is there anything else?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Is there anything? You're welcome. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. It's obvious you have an issue. Bye, Mr. Payne. All right, take care of yourself. All right, you need to maintain your sobriety for yourself. Otherwise, only two things gonna end up happening. Either you're gonna end up in jail, either you're gonna end up in prison, or either somebody's gonna identify your body. And if you don't want to maintain your sobriety for yourself, then do it for your grandchildren. Okay? All right, good luck to you. Make sure you make all those appointments, okay? All right. You're welcome. You too.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Who's next?
Javier Garcia, page 7, 5 down.
Javier Garcia. All right, where are we on discovery?
Judge, I looked at discovery. It looks like phones were seized, so I need to inquire whether phone dumps were done because we don't have that. If so, and then additionally, defense provided me some information that I would like to look into because it will be exculpatory if true. So we're just asking for a reset so that I can do that and then tender an offer off docket.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if you can recall this in 45 days for discovery.
June 29th.
Right, June 29th.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you,
You
Judge.
too. Have a good day. All right, and just give me 2 minutes. I need to grab some water. Yes, ma'am. All right. All right, everyone, please be seated. All right, who's next?
Natalia Garcia, page 1, 2 down.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Judge.
All right, Natalia Garcia.
Um,
All right, thank you.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
She's probably a little tired. I think she pulled an all-nighter.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so state, you need to tender an offer. Has that been done?
I think I'm covering in for Daniel Gutierrez. There are 2 offers on here that has, and we've told Mr. Hill about it. I just think he needs some time because a bunch of evidence was just uploaded, and I think he's looking into some sort of a legal issue that might be.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, set this for a plea deadline date in 45 days.
Yes, ma'am, June 29th.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Great.
You're welcome. You too. James Price.
Hey, don't shake it, good.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
All right, thank you. Good morning.
More. Good.
All right, court is calling 2026 CR 005258, State versus James Price. Can I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Charles Gold for Mr. Price.
And are you Mr. Price?
Yes,
All right. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Price, did you review the application for probation with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Price, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? All right, thank you. I'll take this up and, off the record. Do you have a date when they do their next review or anything?
They just asked for the referral.
Okay,
I got a little information and I can give it to Norma, what, Mr.
all right. Norma, the person who is being wants BTC referral,
Yes, ma'am.
can you recall that? What we'll do is we'll recall it in 45 days. Hope, and you'll need to confer with them to see if they can expedite it.
Yes, Your Honor.
What date, Ms. Ferguson?
Oh, give me 1 second. Get 25.
Sorry.
29.
All right, that'll be June 29th. And counsel, if they are able to get him in before then, just let us know and we'll put it on the docket sooner.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Good, my big excuse.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can I just have you have some fill this out so I can send it to him and I'll.
All right, we're sorry about that.
Good, Judge.
I'm trying to make sure that the deputies can take the inmates back.
Place. Of course.
All right, we're back on the record. All right, you've reviewed the court admonishments with your attorney, understood it and signed it in all the appropriate places? All right, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 to 4 grams. The state is proceeding on the enhancement allegation. If that enhancement allegation is proven true, then your range of punishment will be anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Price, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea? Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Thank you.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment. According to the plea, I'm assuming you're to agree that you've been previously convicted
Yes. Judge.
previously for enhancement purposes?
Judge, I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
That's okay. 3 years TDC, a $1,200 fine. The state is recommending community supervision. They're taking in consideration 2026 CR 002684. And there is restitution for lab testing.
Judge, I didn't have the amount certain, so I did not include it.
All right. So, and they're asking for restitution for testing, correct?
Yes, Judge.
$60. That's fine, Judge.
All right. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
State defense?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, it is.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours of community service restitution, the DOEP course, MRT, felony drug court referral, and regular random UAs. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offense, how do you plea? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? To the enhancement, how do you plead? True, not true? State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State offers State's Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No objections, Your Honor. We're ready to proceed with the title PSI.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yeah.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits number 1 and attachments, the court will find that there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. The court will find the enhancement true based upon your plea of true and based upon State's Exhibits 1 and attachments. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, we just ask that you follow the agreement. He is a mechanic, right? And was court appointed, so if you could probate him, that's fine.
All right. And then with regards to the motorcycle, are there charges pending for that or no?
I don't think so, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, the court will sentence you to a $1,200 fine that will be probated, sentence you to 3 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 3 years, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider with minors. In custody, the following is to take place: a referral to felony drug court. Felony drug court will probably be able to get the referral done by next week. It's a little bit late in the week now. Yes.
Judge, his employer has been calling my office. They're ready to bond him out Monday. But we told him that we'd work out a deal today to get him out so he could go work. They needed him like last week to go work over there. So I would ask that if he can do the referral outside of court. I mean, outside of the jail.
All right. Ms. Abrams, how long have you been in custody?
14 days.
All right. All right, Ms. Abrams, what are your thoughts on a referral out of custody?
Judge, I'm sorry, I did not hear what the issues were.
All right, they're saying that he's employed, his employer
Yeah.
was going to bond him out.
And I told him to save his money,
But what,
that we're gonna do the plea today.
but what are the issues as far as drug use?
He's going to be referred to felony drug court.
So how often is he using?
How often are you using? You need to be honest with me.
Every other day, something like that, every 3 days. I don't do it
What are you using?
Oh, yeah. We're gonna do the referral in custody. If you'll speak with felony drug court, because I know you're an attorney there, maybe you can get him in tomorrow.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
All right, so in custody, thank you, Miss Abrams. So in custody, there's gonna be a referral to felony drug court. The TAP evaluation, which will take longer, that can be done out of custody. Follow TAP recommendations if not accepted in felony drug court. There's gonna be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. There's gonna be 120 hours of community service restitution. Do you have any children? Grandchildren? All right, so 120 hours community service restitution. I'm gonna order the MRT. Once the MRT is completed, 60 hours of the community service restitution will be deemed satisfied. The remaining community service hours, you can either do the other 60 or I will deduct 1 hour for every sober support meeting that you complete. And there's to be restitution, if any, for drug testing. And probation, take in consideration 2026 CR 002684. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney, okay? All right, so I know you were thinking you were going to get out today, but I don't want something to end up happening to you where you use, because the last time you use may be the last time you use. Good thing that your attorney is also an attorney in felony drug court. So we're going to expedite the paperwork over. I'm going to sign it today. It will get to them today. And then your attorney can put them on notice that it's coming. Okay? All right, good luck to you.
Maybe excuse Judge?
Yes, thank you, counsel. Nora, the person for VTC, what page were they on?
He's on page 5 at the bottom, Judge, and I got the referral.
Okay, awesome. On your client, has he had a chance to speak with you?
Yes, Judge, he's decided to keep me, so we just need to ask for a reset and explain.
Okay, if you have them, what's your client's name?
Moncada.
What page is
9, 4 down.
Moncada.
Moncada. He must have gone to the bathroom, Judge. Let me go find it.
Okay.
I have prisoners with the deputy. I have Wayne, I believe Wayne.
Wait a second, Miss Corley. Have you come forward?
And him. You have Adrian.
All right, state on Moncada. This is an old case.
It is, Your Honor.
Yes,
Thank you.
and it's not a motion to, oh, it's a motion to.
It is a motion.
Yes, it is.
All right. Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
can you set this for a contested hearing in 10 days, please?
Yes, ma'am. I can do this Wayne petition, the 28th, Judge. I don't know the name of May.
All right, we'll be back on May
28th.
28th.
Thank
And
you,
that
Judge.
will be contested.
Okay, Judge, and we have conferred and we have an agreement, so we just need to get some mitigation documents together.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
All right, thank
Thank
you.
Here you go. Thank you.
All right, who else is ready?
Yes, ma'am. Say Casares, page 2, 4 down. So that's with our lead date.
Casares.
He's right here.
All right, so we're on discovery.
Your Honor, they just uploaded on Exxon at just after midnight.
All right, State, did you tender an offer?
We did, Jose Casares, Your Honor? Yes.
All right, Norma, set this for a plea deadline date in 45 days.
Thank you, Your Honor. That gives you enough time to.
June 29th.
All right, your plea deadline date is June 29th. And you all need to tender an acknowledgement of discovery to the court.
4 years.
All right, who's next?
Page 7, 4 down, I think it's Hector Sierra. That's what they got.
Hector Sierra.
He was a no-show judge.
All right, just 1 second. I need a deputy to announce outside.
Let me check if he's on a.
PR bond or,
Are you on the bond?
No, ma'am. No.
Okay.
how's it going?
I'm swamped. This appointment wheel getting smaller and smaller, fewer and fewer attorneys.
Well, you know what? The fees need to be increased, first off.
Well, I've drawn a blank.
Oh, and attorneys are dying.
Who's right there on the front row?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Who?
I can't remember his name's right there on the front row drawing a blank. He's got 18 settings today, 20 settings today.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, a couple of weeks ago, I had 16 in one day.
No.
One day. You can't get nothing done.
No.
So you know what everybody's doing? Taking a pause.
Yeah.
They're just getting off the wheel, which makes it worse for the rest of us. But I'm gonna have to do the same thing.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm working like I've never worked on it.
No, you know what they need to do? Is one, the fees need to be
Oh, yeah.
increased.
Mhm.
And then number two, there needs to be a recruitment, really.
Oh, there's gotta be a recruitment. Well, a couple of years ago, we did the math. It used to be 1,200 lawyers on the appointment wheel, misdemeanors all the way through death. Now there's less than 300. And the caseload's only gotten bigger in that 10 years.
Mhm.
I'm walking over here going.
You got a commercial bond.
Is it cool?
Do you want to see, you want to call the bondsman and see
If
before
you,
we have a hearing?
yeah.
All right, so if Norma, if you'll give him that information and he'll call the bondsman.
Make it a action, bill bonds and machine.
All right, who's next?
Ronnie Serna. Page 4, 4 down.
Okay. All right, Ronnie Serna. Come up, Mr. Serna. Where's Serna? Okay, thank you. Hello.
Oh, that's for you. That's your night. Good morning, Judge.
morning.
This is set for a plea deadline today.
Mhm.
I am asking the court, Robert is out of county this morning, if we can just get 2 weeks so we can sit down with Mr. Cerna and have an answer by the time we come back.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. If you can recall this for a final plea deadline date in 2 weeks.
It'll be May 28th.
Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right, once you sign the reset form, you excuse.
Thank you, Judge. And then I had another matter I'd like to address regarding Mr. Cerna. It is,
Yes.
I have a motion. I don't know if you'd like me to get a setting on that. It is regarding the scram device fees. I'm not even sure if the court has the authority to waive the fees.
No,
I guess
I do not.
alternatively, if you don't, we would be asking if the court would consider putting him back on the portable device. I know he had several skip tests, but all of his, he took the majority of them, all of them came back negative. I have a copy of the violation report right here. The financial burden versus from the portable device compared to the scram device, I think my client told me he was paying like $60 for the portable, would you say like $600 for the scram device? $650 for the scram device.
Right, if you confer with the state.
Okay.
But yes, I don't have the authority to waive the fee.
Oh, yes,
for
ma'am.
that device.
I'll talk to Brandon real quick.
Sure.
Thank you,
All right,
Judge.
thank you. All right, who's next?
We're just waiting.
Okay.
I got on the list, however, my guy just went to the restroom. So, don't call me too quick.
All right, Charles, you just did a Mary Wells quote,
What's that?
my guy.
I got nothing. As soon as he walks back in, we'll be ready, Judge, to come up. William James.
All right.
He's on page
Thank-
5. Down good.
All right, Heather,
Yes.
on Dara Payne, they're asking that you put on the directive.
Judge.
Oh, awesome. Vashawn, you are just making it happen.
She's too good.
She is. You know, whenever Vashawn takes a break or is on vacation,
All things just go askew.
oh no, they bring down 4 probation officers to do what she does. I think that should translate into extra pay.
You need Jarvis's number, I'll give it to you and you can call him and tell
Oh,
him.
I've already told him.
You can find him.
Oh, and Vashawn, I'm gonna forward this email to you. All right, who's next?
I think walked in. William James.
Oh, he's here.
Page 5, 2 down.
All right, William James. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you.
All right.
I was late, though, sorry.
You were. And see, I appreciate that because I didn't even have to bring it up.
I apologize.
No. You're okay. All right, where are we on discovery?
We have all the discovery, Judge.
Okay. And was an offer tendered or no?
Yes.
All right, then we'll set this for plea deadline date. How much time?
30 days is.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, we have a 30-day reset for a plea deadline date?
June 15th.
Sure.
All right, we're gonna do June 15th. Mr. James. Make sure you take care of yourself, okay? Because how old are you?
Too old.
Yeah, so make sure you take care of yourself. And I think, I love the way you dress.
Thank you.
All right,
Have a seat. I'll get you to sign something, okay? Thank you, sir. Here you go.
Ready to reapproach.
all right. And who's your client, Mr.?
Hector Sierra.
Page 7, 4 down.
All right, so what news do we have from the bondsman?
Okay, I reached out to Valerie Morales at the bond company. Mark, their representative, had apparently been by here earlier this morning and saw that Sierra wasn't here. They're actively looking for him. They've had no contact with him. And they promised that whenever he shows up, whenever they get contact with him, they'll drag his butt down here, whatever time of day, as long as it's before 5.
All right, well, I'll do a judge's warrant. All right,
But you know what? They were very understanding. Oh, thank you for the call. We're looking for him. I've had one bond company that said, okay, we don't care. That was 6 months in here. That
yeah,
was 6 months ago.
all right.
He was very working.
Okay. All right, the court is calling 2026 CR 004334, State versus Hector Sierra. Can I have the parties announced for the record?
Megan Galley for state.
Mick Aguilar on behalf of Mr. Sierra.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. It is now 11 a.m. Defense is the court's understanding that you've had a chance to reach out to the bondsman.
Yes, Judge, and they're aware that he is not here. They are actively looking for him.
All right, state,
Judge, we're on forfeiture.
All right, the court will issue a judge's warrant, remand your client without bond. If your
Thank you.
client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Thank you. And can I call the bond company and let them know that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Who's next?
We're just waiting, Judge.
Okay. Yes.
This is regarding Mr. Sarna. Do you want this motion or? So I conferred with the state, Brandon's informed me they're gonna stay silent in regards to this. So just so the court is aware, he was supposed to get his, the Scram device hooked up yesterday.
Mhm.
He still has the PAM device. We are just asking if the court will not allow him just to stay on the PAM, if we could get an extension for the Scram so we can try to get some money together to pay for it.
All right, can you do me a favor? If you'll have the clerk pull the pretrial services violation
Okay.
that was way back
I've got it
when.
right here if you want to see it. Is that the first
Oh,
violation?
yes, thank you. You come prepared. I
Try
like
to,
that.
Judge, I try to.
I'm gonna let Robert know. And the violation report, has it previously been ruled on?
I believe so, Judge, as far as putting the Scram device on there.
Mhm.
I guess, is that not the signed version?
Yeah, this is not the signed
Do you
version.
want me to get that
No,
version?
no, no. No, that's fine.
Thank you. Okay.
I don't even think you check in. No, okay. Ask him to come up here.
Signature on the top. Signature on the bottom. Not talk to anybody.
Can I have that printout, please?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, and if you'll make a copy of that,
Perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
welcome.
Would you like a copy back to you or?
No, they need it so they can put it in the system. You're welcome. Oh, and Trey,
Yes, Judge.
what's that cause number?
2026 CR 001788.
Oh, here, I found it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your attorney's not here yet. You'll be here. Okay, so just have to-
All right, anyone ready?
I am.
Yes, it's Arnie today, quiet judge.
Is this Kevin Williams?
Yes, Kevin Williams.
All right, if you have them come up.
Ms. Williams.
Hello.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, we're dressing appropriately.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, you always do, so don't confuse my expression with shock. It's just, it's always nice to see people dressed appropriately and have a sense of fashion.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so today is plea deadline date.
Yes, Your Honor. We are still in discovery phase. The state on 420 provided us some notes from their investigation, which then led to us to further investigate the case, specifically the investigator for the Bexar County Fire Marshal's Office. We've been trying to interview him. He's now moved to a different department. Because there's video evidence that's, we believe that there must be other evidence that we don't have, or he just needs to tell us there's no other evidence.
All right, Norma, set this for a jury trial date and plea deadline date in August, please.
Thank you.
And I believe, is it criminal trial division
Yes.
or a special division?
No, it's criminal trial division.
All right. All right, August 4th, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, who's next?
Golden.
Yeah. Rain goes.
All right, Wayne Golden.
Mr. Golden, join us up here if you
Is that
will.
a special division?
No, Lauren's working on it.
Okay.
It's a special something.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
All right, so on this case, and I think Mr. Bonk, you sort of will reach.
Yeah, I was appointed on April, a month ago.
Yeah.
But
And
I've
then
been in
you were
contact with the state.
out of state, so.
They're still awaiting the DNA that we spoke of when I was here last time.
Yes, Judge, after many of phone calls and emails, I finally got the detective to respond, and what happened was initially the lab only received the defendant's buccal swab, so they had just set the same exam from the animal, so I don't know how long it's gonna take. I've asked them to rush. Don't know why it wasn't initially sent.
Okay. Norma, recall this in 60 days. Y'all should have that.
I would hope.
All right, and y'all need to confer off docket.
Yes, we will.
So 60 days, discovery and plea deadline. And of course, if there's something else, let me know.
Thank you, Judge.
Sure.
July when?
13.
All right, so that's discovery and plea deadline date.
So we'll be back on July the 13th. But I'll see you before, I'll come see you before that.
Okay.
Okay.
And Mr. Bonk?
Yes, sir.
All right, anyone else ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, Norma, call Charles back. I think he does.
Because Thursdays.
I appreciate that so much. Andrea Medo. Thank you so much.
Whenever you're ready. We hear that, we hear the crinkling.
And Norma, watch this. Excuse me, could y'all settle down with the paper that I'm here? That's how you cover it. Bashan, could y'all stop rattling the paper?
Just whenever you're ready, have a empty.
Oh, 120, yeah, that's right, here is.
All right, who's ready? It's, Andrea. She's on page 9-1, I suppose.
All right, do y'all have, here it is. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 003309 State versus Andrea Medo. Can I have parties approach and announce for the record?
Judge, good morning. Frankie Sandoval on behalf of Ms. Macedo.
And are you Ms. Medo? All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Andrea Medo who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2025 CR 003309 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 less than 1 gram on June 20th, 2025 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Proceeding on the first amended motion to enter adjudication of
I'm
guilt.
sorry, did you review yes? Did you review the first amended motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision as well?
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
Kind of ready.
Yeah, I'm like, because I know you'll need it.
Thank you.
All right, state, you may proceed.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 7th day of September 2025 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Andrea Medo committed the offense of trespass in violation of condition number 1.
Okay. Oh, to that, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
Violated condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Andrea Medo, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of November and December 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. Legal waiver remaining.
Any objections to the waivers?
No objection, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 1 and 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, sir.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 1 and 4? Court will find 1 and 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, the proposed agreement is to grant state's motion, enter an adjudication of guilt and sentence to 6 months in the state jail. Additionally, state will take into consideration cause number 2026 CR 005252. And we ask that the court order restitution, if any, to Brian Hood.
I'm sorry, to who?
Brian Hood?
Is that with Brian with an I?
Yes, Judge.
And that's restitution under that cause number?
It is under the TIC case, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Counsel, is that the proposed agreement?
That is, Judge.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you, Judge Boyd.
You're welcome. The court will follow your agreement. The court is, as previously stated, is finding 1 and 4 true. The court will find you guilty, revoke, take into consideration 2026 CR 005252. There's to be restitution to Brian Hood in 2026 CR 005252. There's to be no contact with Washington Courts Motel, if it still exists, at 3515 West Commerce Street, San Antonio, Texas, 78207. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors and no residing in households with minors. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Thank you. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. And because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to your attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. Make better choices.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Counsel.
Thank you.
Oh, on her case as well, Lauren,
Yes, Judge.
the misdemeanor, is that being taken?
That was already pled to, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You're ready to.
All right, just give me one moment.
Yes, it is.
All right, who's next?
Ariel, Lawrence on page 6 at the bottom.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ariel Lawrence.
He's welcome, Judge.
And thank you for your figuring.
Hello. All right, court is at 9 a.m.
I do apologize about that.
All right, just make sure you're on time next time, okay?
I believe once I turn it.
All right, where are we on discovery, counsel?
We're good on discovery, Judge.
Was there an offer tendered?
There was, Judge, the state wants an affidavit of non-prosecution for one of the charges, which we intend to get that before the next setting, and then we've worked out a deal once they have that for the other.
All right, Norman, set this for a plea deadline date. Is 3 weeks enough time for you, counsel?
I'd ask for a month.
All right, 30 days. And that's the final plea deadline date.
June 15th.
All right, June 15th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, thank you. Oh, yes, you can have a seat. He'll bring the reset form to you. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Can we change it to the 16th on a Tuesday?
CPS trial, they're probably.
Sure.
Thank you.
Quick question for you.
I was emailing you on that.
Yeah, Procedural, I have a question.
Sure. Just give me one moment. I have to put this in the system.
Is that fine?
Yes.
I have a gentleman who's gonna plead shortly to a DWI third. I know that 10 days is required by law. Do you allow them to, do you ever do Barry gives back or
What I do is I do GPS.
can he still go to work while on the GPS?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right.
If the state has no objections, what I do is if they're gonna do work partial, then it's 20 days.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much. I just wanna make sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
No.
All right, who are the parties unfast?
That is Troy. He was next.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Your Honor. May I steal a Kleenex? I have a crying mom who's so happy.
sure.
Thank you. That way I can talk
Welcome.
to her. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, who's next?
Joseph Foz on page 1.
Thank you. All right, Joseph Foz.
Oh.
All right, so today's plea deadline date.
I have it done as a discovery hearing, Your Honor.
All right, because, let me see. Oh, I've already signed that.
We don't even have an
Because I had
offer.
a plea deadline date for March. And then it was recalled for April 2nd. Because I think you all were in trial. Then there's a companion family violence case and it was called for today.
So, Your Honor, I'm not sure. All I am seeing is the one pending case. Am I looking at the wrong docket?
No, it says that there's a companion family violence case. That's what's in the notes from April 2nd.
Okay, let me confer with family violence real quick, Your Honor, because I've been
I
dealing
mean, to
with.
see where it is,
Okay.
unless there's some, but it says here that there was some kind of companion family violence case.
I think the confusion may be, Your Honor, this case, I guess technically could have been charged as family violence, but it's being handled by CTD. I'm not aware of another case, but I'll confer with them real quick.
Yeah, and see if there's something out there.
Okay, let me check real quick.
Sure. All right, who's next?
Oh, that was Bunk's client.
Yeah, the paperwork is waiting on.
Okay, thank you, Jeremy. You don't have to be. And that's good, sweet, and then I have to be. Okay.
My guy has an FTR also to see. Yes. Does she need a waiver of appeal if we're taking him out, if we're keeping him on probation?
Are they gonna pay?
They're gonna, yes, okay.
I don't see. There was. Looking at it.
Oh, you know, I have a.
You need it, so.
We saw him this morning. Oh, we lived in about another day. Hungry. That's gonna reduce. So here's. No, this is what I think we can do. Thank you. But it was like 11 hours. You're correct, actually, I was charging 330. We went on sometime. Okay, no, well, I mean, we survived. So,
Robert, you're like, oh. Is that one you're?
one, no. Yeah.
Thanks for cleaning.
Yeah. I didn't, I was conservative. It was a 6 hour adults. But the problem is keeping on. Start out with denial. Yeah, you should have.
All right, thank you. Just one second.
Little chaos for file. Then probably some DNA. They didn't bring the cousin. I was trying to, then I was like, these. You didn't have all something. Stephen Gilmore gave us. Stephen Gilmore was pointing out to the president. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, no. Yeah. You know, yes. So,
All right, Norma, which one is it?
Dean Brown, 5 at the bottom.
oh, he's still, we're waiting to bring him out.
Oh,
Okay, thank you.
I see he's on here. Sorry, Captain.
That's okay.
And the rest of the please don't. Leave your board.
Orlando, are you still in trial?
No, Judge, we finished about 9:20 last night.
Oh, what happened?
Hungary.
Oh.
Job. We survived another day.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah, Court Junior, I'm ready to get off the cross whenever the court is, so.
Okay. Yes,
We just have to find up here.
yes, please. Yes.
Okay, I believe we've cleared up the confusion. So there were, I guess, 2 cases out of the same incident. One of them was CTD and one with family violence. The
Mhm.
family violence case, to my understanding, has been closed out already.
Okay.
So it's just this CTD case. I have conferred with Brandon this morning. We do not have an offer yet. I think they are still trying to get in contact with the CW. We were just asking if we could come back in 2 weeks and give them an opportunity to reach out to the complainant. And then hopefully we would be able to know what we're doing with the case when we come back.
All right, Norma, I need a 2-week reset. And states you need to be prepared to tender an offer.
May 28th.
All right, May 28th. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Maybe excused.
Yes. All right, anyone else ready? All right, have you had a chance to confer on Mr. Brown?
We're conferring now.
Okay.
Mr. Brown? No, sir. Here.
Oh, he's not here yet. I was just,
So we were conferring and now we're reconferring.
okay,
I'll wait for Mr. Brown to get out.
okay, sure.
Yeah.
Adriana Rodriguez.
Right.
Everyone, the court is recessing at noon.
Sean.
What do you mean? The firm and well, safety.
Do you have the credit application? Who were you dealing with today?
Somewhere.
Warren, can we just get
Somewhere
this
in
together?
there, but somewhere has to.
Everything I want.
Not surprised to me.
I know.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think when people rush me.
Oh, I know.
And they come spit info at me.
I thought I sent you the case. It's the one that.
Yeah. That's what we. Whatever.
I don't know, so I was like, take it back.
Yeah.
I'll take care of
You got it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Great. Let's do it.
Oh, you did.
He mentioned this to cancel every meeting this afternoon because of the drive. Yeah.
Okay.
Judge,
Can I approach?
Yes.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Mr. Ariola has a bond increase because there was an issue with his interlock device.
Mhm.
And so we have an offer from the state that I was going to try to resolve today. I understand you're starting a trial at 1:30, so.
Is he on bond?
was taken into custody.
Yes, Judge, he was kind of
Ah.
warrants.
Yeah. So it can come back on Monday.
I started trial on Monday, Comel. Yeah.
We can bring him back. What do we have on Friday? We have this trial, of course.
And just, I think we have no time.
We have the mental health court.
I can come back Friday.
All right, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. I'll be
All
here
right,
for-
so if they're not here by 9:30, everybody goes back.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the state to start the paperwork.
All right, thank you.
No, he has it.
Carmona, Steven?
Take him back to the ordinance so that he's still got those filters. So that what was the year? So it's been since then. How many times like that we do this? Your status. Your ID?
Stephen Carmona. Court is calling 2026 CR 002083, State versus Stephen Carmona. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Charles Bunk for Mr. Stephen Carmona.
And are you Mr. Carmona?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have. I
Court will-
did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Carmona, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are your.
Mr. Carmona, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more, as a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Absolutely.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Carmona, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No,
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
no,
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
I do.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I do.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 8 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine to be probated. State recommends community supervision. This is right concurrent with 2023 CR 8639W. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
State defense?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Any such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending 6 years community supervision, 10 years in the Bear County Jail. I'm sorry, 10 days in the Bear County Jail. I said 10 years to see if everybody's paying attention. 200 hours community service restitution, DWI intervention, VIP, ignition interlock for half the term, and 2-year license suspension. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offense, how do you plead?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
It offers if you want an attachment.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
I did.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I do, Judge. Just, I want to make sure the court is aware and the court, we thank the court for some resets they gave us earlier. He completed a program on his own, self-funded through the continuum outpatient. He'll provide this to the TAP evaluation, but I wanted you to know he did the 100-day program through that facility prior to today. So he's on his own initiative, taking the first step to his recovery.
All right. And I read the stipulations and I see that there were some issues that were going on in your personal life. When you have issues that go along in your personal life, and it's easy for me to say that, right? Because I haven't gone through what you went through in the stipulations, but I tell you that to say, do you have children?
Thank you.
All right. So here's the thing, you can't throw up your hands and do this because otherwise it impacts your underage child, okay?
Yeah, and then that's the reason why I enrolled into the program. The program was very intense, made me talk about things that impacted me, and the decisions that I made. So it was a rigorous program and had to meet with therapists and everything, which was a good thing because I was able to talk things out, to understand why my reactions based on the emotions and those experiences.
Okay. All right, the court is going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 5 years. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular UAs, make sure they test for alcohol. There's to be a $2,000 fine that will be probated. This is to run concurrently with 2023 CR 8639W. There is to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I will deduct 1 hour for every sober support meeting that is completed. DWI intervention course. Victim impact panel live. Ignition interlock for half term. 2-year license suspension. In lieu of the 10 days in the Bear County Jail and state council asked the court if they would do, GPS or something in lieu of the 10 days in the Bear County Jail. Do you have any objection?
No, Judge.
All right, in lieu of the 10 days in the Bear County Jail, the court will order 20 days GPS partial for employment only.
Can he also have the partial to include any issues with his child that he?
Then it'll be 30 days. Now, of course, if there's an emergency, you know, we let them know.
Okay, 20 is fine, Judge.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, in lieu of the 10 days Bear County Jail, the court will order 20 days GPS, waive fees, and it's partial for employment. Field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And if possible, if needed, do a TAP evaluation out of custody if we needed an updated TAP. Follow recommendations. If TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in regards to that case?
Thank you.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, State, with regards to the motion to revoke, do y'all just want to withdraw it?
Judge, I was gonna have him be true because he's on deferred adjudication and then just have the sentence, be having adjudicated and the sentence run concurrently with the probation. He's just gonna release.
All right, court is calling 2023 CR 8639Ws. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Stephen Carmona who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 8639W for a period of 6 years on October 3rd, 2023? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, State.
Violation of condition number 1 on or about the 22nd day of October 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Stephen Carmona, committed the offense of driving while intoxicated, 3rd or more, in violation of condition number 1.
All right, and here's my question. Is it Stephen?
No.
All right. Is
Middle name is Samuel.
Samuel, okay. It happens. All right, to that allegation, how do you plead?
True.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Judge, there is. It's for the court to grant the state's motion, enter an adjudication of guilt against the defendant and place him on regular community supervision.
That is,
concurrent.
that is our understanding, Judge, just to not deny the motion, deny the motion to revoke, adjudicate him guilty and continue him on probation. And it will run concurrently with the terms and conditions of the previous discussed case.
All right. Are you asking the court to follow that agreement? Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
All right, the court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. The court will grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 5 years. This will run concurrent with 2026 CR 002083. Continue with previous conditions, and there's to be no possession of firearms. Probation, is there anything else?
The record needs to be clear as far as continue with previous conditions. There were a lot of conditions that Carmona already.
Okay. All right. So there's to be no contact with Linda, Lynda, Stephanie Cortinas Hernandez without court order. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider with minors. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. TAP eval out of custody. 100 hours of community service restitution. Once parenting classes are completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. If he's already completed parenting classes, the court will accept that. And there's to be field visits 1 time per month on this one until further notice. And there is a $0 fine. Probation, is there anything else? All right, anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Thank you.
All right, again, in that case, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Well, on that, so you'll need to give me that. This is-
That's Eugene?
Eugene Brown?
Yes,
Yeah, he wants to, he can come back on Friday
yes.
at 9 o'clock.
He's filling out the data sheet right now.
Okay. We can do it at 9, or we can do it during a break during the trial.
I do have an appointment with an investigator and a client on a murder case.
Okay. All right. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you.
And then the PPP is for Rodriguez. Judge, she's on page 4.
Okay. Say page 4.
Yes. Rodriguez.
Ariana Rodriguez, where is she? And why was she late?
She was in county court too, Judge. I'm not sure. She was.
All right. So you need to make sure you're here on time, okay? All right. What date for PTD?
June 15th.
All right, June 15th. Make sure you follow through on everything, okay? All right. Are you doing okay?
I have surgery on my back. My spine's really.
Oh, I know that was painful. Yeah. All right, well, take it easy. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And is this for, is there an application?
No.
Wait, another month? Yes, there's an application in there.
Yeah.
And this is going out. This is two. Robert Porter's fine.
Can I ask you a question on Mr. Carmona?
Sure.
He already finished IOP. He did IOP,
Mhm.
and then he did this class here.
Yeah.
If we do the TAP and they say IOP, do we give him credit for that? Or?
Yeah, we'll give them credit for that.
Large cases they want to look at.
All right, the court is calling 2026 CR 0000373 and 2025 CR 013804 State versus Samuel Tabler or Tabler. Could I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinosa for the state.
And are you Mr. Tabler?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, in each cause number, have you reviewed and received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Tabler, in each cause number, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
No.
State in cause number ending in 773, which is unauthorized use, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, state moves to waive the punishment enhancement allegation.
No, Judge.
And in the remaining cause number, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we're proceeding on count 3, waiving counts 1 and 2.
And the enhancement.
And the enhancements as well?
Yes, Judge.
Any objection?
No objection.
All right, and each of the cause numbers, did you review the court's admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
And did you sign it in all the appropriate places? All right, and the cause number ending in 7-3, you're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility. And the cause number ending in 0-4, the state is proceeding on deadly conduct, discharging of a firearm as a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from, sorry, oh, no, you need a break? Okay. Okay. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. In each case, if you have a plea bargain agreement, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, sorry, that's okay. I'm gonna get a cough drop. Okay. Okay, sorry, no problem. I'm good. You good? All right, in each cause number, if the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering these pleas, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yeah, John,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, John.
Mr. Tabler, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter these pleas? Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering these pleas, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, the court will find the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial.
I'll explain.
Okay. Are you okay, Cindy? Yes. All right. In each cause number, did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand?
No.
In the cause number involving the unauthorized use, the state is asking that your punishment be assessed at 205 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244, $2,000 fine. State is taking in consideration 2026 CR 00377 and 375. And the other cause number, the state is proceeding on count 3. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at 7 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. They're taking in consideration 2026 CR 00377 and 2026 CR 00375. You understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense and state?
Yes, Judge.
Yes,
To
sir.
review the waiver and appeal paragraph with your attorney, did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Any motions?
Yeah, yeah.
Then to the offense in each cause number, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments in both causes.
No objection.
In each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand? Oh, state, you may be excused. Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. In each cause number, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Please, Your Honor.
And cause number 2026 CR 0000373. Sorry, Odyssey is moving slow. Court, as previously stated, is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to a $2,000 fine, time and money to run concurrently. The court will sentence you 205 days in the Bear County Jail under 1244. Is that considered a judgment satisfying?
It is, Judge.
Court will find that the judgment is satisfied. Take in consideration 2026 CR 00377 and 2026 CR 00375. And of course, the court is giving you credit for any time served. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry. That's out of order. That's on me. All right, then the court is proceeding on 2025 CR 013804. And that cause number, the court will sentence you to a $2,000 fine, time and money to run concurrent, sentence you to 7 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, take in consideration 2026 CR 00377 and 2026 CR 00375. There's to be no residing in households with minors and no unsupervised contact with minors. And each of those cause numbers, did you review the documents entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both cases?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because these are plea bargain agreements, because I followed your plea bargain agreements, because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you will need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. And counsel, I don't have the, thank you, counsel. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes.
Very quick. Mr. Harper in the box, I have PD Smith for you to sign.
And
He
I
has
have signed those.
3 other, he was sentenced in the court to 4 years TDC.
Mhm.
They left behind some at-large cases, so I'd like to come back next Tuesday to try to resolve those at-large cases.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. These are- yeah. Yes, sir. All right.
Yes, hi.
Judge, I have two cases on the docket today.
Mhm.
The first client, is Leonardo Cuellar. He's in custody. I was wondering if we could get a reset. I understand the court's starting trial at 1 and I have to be in shirts for court at 1.
Okay.
Also,
Oh, you can go ahead and go to shirts and then we'll
back?
call it. Yes.
okay, so come back later this afternoon on him.
We can do it on Friday or later this afternoon during a break.
I'll try to come back this afternoon.
Okay, all right, thank you.
And then my second client, Jose Gonzalez, we would just like a reset to review the discovery and need to learn THC, what's legal and not.
Okay, all right. So if we can bring that back, because I need to take a recess.
Okay.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Can my client be excused for the afternoon so he doesn't have to wait for me?